What do you mean?
Someone broke into camp last night and stole a bunch of our things.
Did they take Mr. Fluffers?
No, he left him to go to 10.
Oh, right.
Is one down here?
He wasn't in the tent when we woke up.
What was that?
Sounds like something's in the bushes.
Maybe it's a cute koala!
Or maybe it's a hungry crocodile.
Well, only one way to find out.
You should see your faces! Ugh, not funny, Wanda.
I thought it was pretty funny.
It wasn't very kind.
Cool airport. Where'd you find it?
On that bag over there labeled emergency, or something like that.
I heard the emergency air horn. What's wrong?
Nothing.
We've been robbed! Someone stole a bunch of our things last night.
Do you know who it was?
Oh, look what I found.
That looks like a piece of coral from the Great Barrier Reef. Why is it all the way out here?
I know who took your things.
Who?
His name is Colton Cage. He's wanted for illegal poaching of these animals and then selling them, like this coral here.
But I thought coral was just some dumb rock.
Actually, Oliver, coral is an animal. When the coral, that's called coral polyps. When they die, they leave behind skeletons like this, and then more baby polyps come and live there.
That's right. But when Cage and his henchmen steal this coral, it leaves no home for the little baby polyps. That's why it's illegal. He's harming the animals and their ecosystem.
How awful.
Those poor baby polyps!
Can't they just adapt and find a new home? Like evolution?
Afraid not. These polyps are specially designed for their environment. God had a special design for them. These can't live anywhere else, and nothing else lives there.
We have to stop him from hurting those poor animals!
We also need to get back the GPS he stole from the Oh-No. Otherwise, we'll be stuck out here for a good long time.
Knock it off, Wanda.
Not what off?
Wait, if you're here, then who's that?
Don't you mean? What was that?
At last! I have finally found you! Hey! You put Mr. Fluffers down!
Mr. Fluffers? Oh no, I'm afraid you're mistaken. This here is me old friend, Jim Ferguson. He went lost 3 years ago. 3 years ago. But I have finally found you, you old rascal.
Hang on a minute. Are you Charlie Flynn?
In the flesh.
The smelly flesh. When's the last time you had a bath?
Oh, today again?
Today's Tuesday.
Oh, well, it was about 3 years ago. Jimbo here ran off with me, so
Charlie has been lost for about 7 years. He and Jim Ferguson went on an expedition. Kind of like ours, but they never returned.
well, now that I got Jimbo here back, now we can return to polite society.
One step at a time, big guy.
Hey, you guys been having to see a boomerang around here, have you?
No, I don't think so.
Woo! Okay, good. Well, if you do, let me know. I threw one about four years ago, but it still hasn't returned. And I just know it's waiting to catch me off guard. Bonk.
Have you happened to see anybody out there that looks suspicious? Somebody broke into our camp and stole a bunch of our things. And they hurt animals!
Oh, and they took our GPS.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I haven't seen any thieving thieves around. But don't you worry. I know this place like the back of my hand. Ah!
Except for that root you tripped over.
Be quiet. Charlie, we need help finding some parts for our vehicle here. Do you know of any nearby towns or villages?
Of course I do. After all, I am the great Charlie Michael Smithy Flynn the third. I know everything there is to know about this area.
Except for that root you tripped over.
Well, all right then, Charles Michael Smithy Flynn the third. Wiggle up, let's go.
Follow me!
Maybe follow him from a little distance behind.
Well, Miles, me girl. It looks like our old pal Grayson there is onto us.
Yeah, old pal.
We're going to have to do something about that little group of his.
Yeah, little group.
It'd be a mighty shame if something were to happen to their tires.
Yeah, shame.
Oh, Molly, stop repeating me all the time.
Sorry, Dad. I'll stop repeating you.
Oh, Molly's. Anyway, like I was saying, if we don't do something about that little group, it could be in big trouble for us.
Will we go to prison if they find the animals we captured?
Molly, shh.
Sorry.
We don't capture animals. We just take them to our own private little zoo. Remember? Anyway, let's take care of these here tires and get out of here before they come back.
Yeah, tires.
Oh.